I'm in the mood for love. Welcome back to the Hub, family. All right, y'all. So it is exactly a couple days from Valentine's Day. Now, the question is, do you have plans? No, Coach Cass, I've been thinking about hitting up this one guy. No, Coach Cass, I'm thinking about doing a few things. Or no, I'm just gonna get some ice cream and watch Hallmark movies. Sis. This is a week of love, right? I wrote my hearts for you on today. There's something beautiful about loving yourself in this season, single or otherwise. So for my singles who are listening in, how can you celebrate your singlehood this Valentine's Day? So could you maybe volunteer at a nursing home for those who have nobody loving on them this holiday season? Yes, Valentine's Day is a holiday season. Could you go to the Dollar Tree or Target and create little gift bags for them and drop them off and just sit with one or two people? Could that be a thing? To do something more for Valentine's in terms of giving love. And those in a relationship, it isn't just making sure everything is so romantic. It doesn't have to be so romantic. Oh my goodness, he has to do all these things. But how do you take time to really connect? Remember, the core of relationships is your communication and your connection. So what do you have planned as a man or a woman to have your significant other feel special? Now, I did have some folks write in, so let me see if I could find this. Right, I want to start a new Valentine's Day tradition that focuses on personal growth and love. Do you have any suggestions for meaningful traditions I could begin this year? So yeah, that could be like for the nursing home, or maybe writing a love letter to yourself. And what do you love about you? And making an appointment for a massage or to get your hair done or go out to dinner solo. But then if you find yourself looking at all the other couples there for romantic dinners, maybe you stay in. But maybe you call in your girlfriends, right? Galentine's is celebrated the day before. Listen, you could join me. I have a comedian coming, and we're going to be laughing it up with all the girls. So you go to morelaughing.com to grab a seat. It's a free comedy show, or you could upgrade a VIP for a fireside chat with me. That's going to be good, right? What is this? Every year, I feel overwhelmed by my partners and society's expectations for Valentine's Day. How can I manage these expectations without feeling stressed or disappointing anyone? So here's the thing. I've come to realize when I really cared about Valentine's Day is when my relationship was the worst. It's like Valentine's Day was the day that was going to make it all better. Like he has to get, the player. Oh, wait, girl, the player would get the big dog that says, I love you this much. And then the bouquet of flowers. But he was out here doing routes, sis. He was dropping flowers and dogs over here, over here, over here. Okay. It was a delivery route. My man was the Amazon driver out here. He was 1-800-Flowers delivery dude. He was not just stopping off at one spot if you could get what I'm putting down. Okay. So for me, Valentine's really isn't that serious because we love on each other every single day. Now, did I get my husband a card? Yes. Did I get him some of his favorite little things? Yes, but it's not anything too crazy. Are we gonna go on a little trip? I guess yes. But it's more of a business trip, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay, so maybe we do stuff, but it's just by happen chance. We don't always take a trip for Valentine's Day. Okay. So I think it's also talking about expectations, but don't be like, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because that's the man's made up holiday. That just makes you look crazy. Don't do that. Do something nice. I see Valentine's Day as an opportunity for reflection and reevaluation of my love life. What are some reflective practices or exercises I could do on this day to gain clarity about what I truly want in a relationship? Well, we teach that all day long in the Real Love Network. But when we start to think about Valentine's Day and what it represents, it's love. This is like literally, I guess, my national holiday because it's the one day where people focus in on love, something that they don't do every day. So, in terms of getting clarity, it's like, how can you bring this same joy for the hearts and the love and all the things for more than just the 14th? That's my invitation to say, okay, well, what is a way that I can put love in each and every part of my day? And that's it, right? I recently was on a podcast, and one of the things that we spoke about is the intentionality of making your partner feel special, right? You get to. What is it that you get to do? You get to serve. You get to do something special for them just because. Like, why are you in a relationship if you don't want to do something special for the person that you're with? Right. So that's my invitation to you is to start to think about what are your priorities? Work, family, people, other people's everything. But how do you start loving on yourself? Self-love isn't selfish. Self-care isn't selfish. You have to take the time, sis, right? You have to take the time to love on you in order to love on somebody else. So my invitation between listening to this episode and Valentine's Day to set some intentional time to reflect on love, to love on someone else and rotate, right? Maybe get your girls for a girls' night in for our laughing comic Galentine's night. But I really want you to start to think about what do you desire when it comes to love? And just because you don't have a date set up on date night, on Valentine's night, there's nothing wrong with you. Okay. And I don't want you just settling for anybody and then demanding they buy you all these things because it's Valentine's. Like, no, sis, that's not what really matters. Start to think about what matters to you in a relationship. And if you want help for that with that, you can always DM me, right? But I am here to support you in your love journey. You ain't got to do this by yourself, sis. And even if you're by yourself on Valentine's, you are still loved. I love you. All right, y'all. Keep loving, keep laughing, keep living. See you later. Bye.